So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Young. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Brown. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Dickey. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And first down for the offense.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Perry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moore. That's caught. It's Dickey. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Trying to make it 3 straight third down conversion. They need a yard here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Gaines. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oregon, number 26, with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Pump over the middle, it's Williams. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle, it's White. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. A Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Dogs line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia. A much-needed score for Trump to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. You make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Moore. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Let's go.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. It's second down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To the air, it's Murphy. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First and goal, handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackler there for the stop. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Let's go!
Using his legs, it's Frazier. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. Going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start. Powerful offense is back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Nice grab. It's Moore. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. And it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Stockton. Screen to the wide receiver. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick dart to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Sixth play of the drive coming up. It's a shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an of approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Someone to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Tags late at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's running out of time here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, number 48.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Yards will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Humphries. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Dogs, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Oregon offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Seven defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. And then first down, right back to the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Ducks are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Working clock with the ground game. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that drive.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. It's White. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wide out. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. To throw, it's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The back's got it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Georgia. Look out, whole different game now.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a big game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Chewing clock with the running game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oregon.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Ball handed to the running back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.